Yes, sir, yes.
Done, sir. Started.
Okay, go
Uh,
ahead.
Good morning, esteemed guest, respected faculty member, dear student, and valued member of the Microbiology Society. A warm welcome to this enlightening online lecture organized by the Microbiology Society. I am Shweta Phadtare, honored to be the convener and your host for this inspiring sessions. We truly appreciate your presence as we connect together on this virtual platform from a morning filled with knowledge and learning. Before we officially begin, I kindly request everyone to please keep your microphones mute to ensure a smooth and interpretation free lecture. The Microbiology Society continues to work passionately for the advancement of microbiology through education, research, and collaboration. Under the visionary leadership of our respected President Dr. A.M. Deshmukh sir, the Society has been organized many impactful programs encouraging innovation and scientific growth. We thank each one of you for being with us today. It is now my great honor and privilege to introduce today's guest speaker, Dr. Rashmi Mishra ma'am. She is a visionary academic leader with more than 20 years of rich experience in higher education, research, and academic administration. Currently, she is serving as professor and head of the Department of Biotechnology at Noida Institute of Engineering and Technology, Greater Noida, where she has successfully led MBA 2 times. She has actively worked in academic program development, mentoring startup, promoting design thinking, innovation and research culture. Dr. Mishra ma'am completed her PhD in biotechnology from the prestigious Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra, with extensive research work in mineral biotechnology focusing on eco-friendly microbial recovery process. Her remarkable achievements include receiving the Best Teacher Award from KAKTU in 2023, publishing more than 40 international research papers, serving as an editorial board member from reputed journals, and holding a granted patent for a natural coagulant composition. She has also authored books in the field of microbiology and biotechnology. Her expertise further extends to nanotechnology in agriculture, cancer biomarker research, water treatment, and suitable bioprocess. Her dedication to science, innovation, and human leadership has made her an inspiration for countless young researchers and students across the country. Without further delay, I invite our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Rashmi Mishra ma'am, to enlighten us with her valuable knowledge and experience. Ma'am, the virtual stage is all yours.
थैंक यू सो मच श्वेता मैम, थैंक यू सो मच। आपने बहुत सारी चीजें ऐड कर दी। वी आर इवन आई एम अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ माइक्रोबायोलॉजी बिकॉज इट्स अ ह्यूज वर्ल्ड वे वी ऑल आर लर्निंग। And thank you so much, Arvind sir, for giving me a platform to share what I have learned. Today, I'm delighted because I have to share on innovation and microbiology. Both are very much close to me. Microbiology, because I said, as I'm a student of microbiology, I've done my PG from microbiology itself, and then further my PhD also in the same line. Now, microbiology is a world which we cannot measure. Microbial world is so huge that we cannot measure. We have not even worked on 1/10 of it. So this is having a huge area of innovation. That is the reason why I thought of talking on innovation and why innovation is altogether more important for people, those of us who are working with life sciences, microbiology, and biotechnology. Now, can I share my slide? I'll share my screen. Just let me know if any difficulty, if I'm able to share or not.
Ma'am, you can
Ma'am,
share.
you'll have to, Shweta ma'am, you'll have to share the screen.
Yes, ma'am. Please
So I'll
send.
share my PPT with you, or I can do it.
Uh, any.
If you want me to share my PPT with you, I can do that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Sure, ma'am. I'll
Mhm.
just do it. Just 1 minute, ma'am. I'll share my PPT with you because this is showing that the host has disabled present.
You can also share, ma'am.
I'm just sharing the PPT with you.
Yes.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah, ma'am.
Just, I'm sorry, everybody, for holding it.
No, ma'am. It's okay.
It's a PPT of around 22 slides. Hope it has reached you.
Okay.
Has it reached you, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
From my side, it's showing that it has been sent to you. I've sent you on a WhatsApp, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. You can share.
I've sent. I've already sent. From my side, it's showing that it's sent to you.
Just a moment.
Um, can you please check it? Have you received it, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Just 1 minute.
Meanwhile, I'll be sharing a couple of things like why we are working so much on innovation and why our Honorable Prime Minister always keeps on saying that we need to think of innovation every time. Uh, we always say that we need to work over being a job giver and not a job taker, and things like those things are being promoted by our Honorable Prime Minister for long. So this is something what I could relate to with the message that is being circulated by our Honorable Prime Minister, and also the thought process that we all are carrying. Ma'am, the first slide I would like, if yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. See, when we say that we need to unlock the potential, we need to unlock everything's potential, including our own. So today I'll be talking where on the transformative solutions that we'll be finding out to the problem which is actually happening to the living beings. That is what we'll be working on, and the solution has to be defined in a way that it should be sustainable. Now, what is sustainability? We'll talk also about that. But before that, why this innovation comes? See, we are the huge population, the largest population in the world, and but still we are having the GDP is on fourth level, not the top. Means we are not producing maximum number of things domestically. So we need to increase our productivity to be on the highest level on GDP if the population as the uses. If we are having the highest level of population, means the market is biggest in India. But still we are not producing so much. So we need to increase our innovation to be on the highest level of GDP. We need to produce more and more of things. Now how the production will come, because everything is limited. So in that limited, how will grow? Either if it is a crop, then how will you multiply it so much that it is sufficient for entire population? So those are the thing which is related to innovation, because innovation is actually the solution for the need. Now, how do we define the need? Because need is different for every two individual. Every time when you say about your need and when I talk about my need, that may differ. But few basic needs is there that everybody has all same. Like we all need food, we all need clothes, and we all need fresh air. We all need a clean environment. These things are very basic, and we all need this. So now we need to have solution for these things. Being microbiologist is altogether more important. I mean, we don't need to change it now. I'll tell when to change. It is altogether more important because microbiology is all the study about organisms which we can't see and work most. It's somewhat like the way we say that we can't see God, we can't see microbes, because and still they work so much. Microbes keep on doing some of the other work everywhere, and we can't see work, we just see the result happening. So that's the world of microbiology. So when we talk about anything which is related to human being, we cannot forget microbiology. So all the solution that we are designing need to be human centric, which is very important. Now, how do we go for innovation, and what is innovation? Innovation is something which is finding a new product, which is finding a new solution to the problem. So now how this new solution can be finded out? So before finding a solution, we need to know what is the problem area. Ma'am, next slide, please. So it
ಅಂತೆರೆ
is concept. Thank you, ma'am. This is the
ಅದೇ
concept of
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
design thinking.
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ
Like
ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ.
when we need to when we need to design the complete thought process that we have, so that we can just focus on the problem area and then find the solution. Because if we are not focused and we are not able to see the problem, उसका solution नहीं ढूंढ पाएंगे. If you are having a lock, you need to have the specific key to it. उसमें कोई दूसरी चाबी आप उसको थोड़ा सा फिक्स करके लगा दो तो वो solution नहीं है, वो temporary solution है. अब proper solution ढूंढने के लिए, one who is undergoing the problem and where is the problem, you need to work over these two things. तो जिसको ये समस्या है, like if we all, like see if I'm living in NCR and NCR is badly polluted, so the people, those who are living in NCR, they can understand the difficulty we all are having due to bad air quality index at present. If you're working outside, if you're living outside, you need to empathize with me, you need to think, you need to feel what I'm feeling, so that you can come over, you can define something, you can define my problem statement, and then ideate, then generate something which is a solution and define a prototype. May it be a mask, may it be a air purifier, but these are again a temporary solution. Why not to work over the microbes which can reduce the complete pollution from the air, because they can grow anywhere? Why not to develop genetically modified plants which can reduce the pollution from the air? So now these are the type of working which is actually required, because that will be sustainable. So this can only be done when you empathize with the people living in that area, when we can define what the problem statement is. Up to define a clear problem, there are 5 stages. We need to empathize with the user, those who are end user, means जिसके पास problem है, उससे मुझे empathize करना होगा, मुझे उसकी difficulty समझनी होगी. Then only I'll be able to define any problem statement. अब वो प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट के लिए मुझे मल्टीपल सॉल्यूशंस दिमाग में आते हैं, उसमें से जो बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है उस पे मुझे वर्क करके एक प्रोटोटाइप डेवलप करना पड़ेगा. देन आई हैव टू डू द टेस्टिंग ऑफ इट टू वैलिडेट whether whatever the problem solution I have taken out, it is working well or not. So these are the 5 basic concepts that we work on in design thinking. And next slide, please. That we work on design thinking. Design thinking is a study which helps us to prepare ourselves mentally to work in a direction to find a solution. Next slide, please, ma'am. In which we take next slide, please. In which we take out the which we take the feedback from the end user. Thank you so much. Because अगर मैंने किसी के लिए आपके लिए कोई प्रोग्राम डिसाइड किया, just now like we are having a session in which I'm exchanging my learning with you. अगर आप मुझे अपना फीडबैक नहीं देंगे कि ये चीज़ अच्छा नहीं लगा या ये चीज़ थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा एम्फेसाइज होना चाहिए था, नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं शायद वो इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं डाल पाऊंगी. सो फीडबैक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Then when you give me a feedback, you should have, Rashmi, you should have emphasized more on this slide, you should have mentioned this more to us, because this is very important. I'll have that learning. What you like, that also if you mention Kini, this was very good part of it, then it is I'll be able to relate it more. So that feedback is very important. So when I define any solution, it has to go to the people, those who are in that difficulty, and their feedback is also equally important. Because when we get their feedback, then we can, if it is all good, we are having all positive feedback, we are ready to go with it further. We are ready to implement that solution. Now, how this is how we work with the problem statement. That when we take out a problem statement, we start finding its solution and we work for the solution. और उसका मुझे कोई एक समाधान निकल गया, पर वो समाधान निकलने का जो प्रोसेस है उसके लिए तो मैंने एंड यूजर से एम्पैथाइज किया, मैंने एक प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट डिफाइन किया, प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट डिफाइन करने के बाद उसके लिए मैंने वर्किंग शुरू करी, उसका ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन शुरू किया। पर ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के स्टेप में बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है कि हम स्मार्ट गोल इनपुट करें। अब नो व्हाट इज़ दैट स्मार्ट गोल? We all know that when we say this compliment we give to someone ki that XYZ person is very smart, means the person is having solution for many things. The person is right fit for so many things. तो फिर हम उसे कहते हैं कि the person is very smart, right? But that is not just over with that SMART. Ma'am, next slide, please. That is specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant time bound working. Then it makes us all smart. When we do this, when we use this SMART tool, when we do any work for that reason, that makes us smart. And same applies to the slide, the second slide which I worked, where we talked about empathizing, we talked about defining, we talked about ideating, prototyping, and testing. That also is applicable to every project that we do. And the project is something that any deviation from the normal, अब वो सुबह आना हो, आपको ट्रैफिक क्रश करते हुए अपने जॉब प्लेस में टाइम पे पहुंचना हो, या फिर आपको आज का कोई एक स्पेसिफिक ऑफिशियल वर्क आया हो उसे डिफाइन करना हो, या आपको एक शेड्यूलिंग करनी हो, एक बच्चे का प्रोजेक्ट बनाना हो, एवरीथिंग इज अ प्रोजेक्ट विच इज डिफरेंट दैट रेगुलर इज अ प्रोजेक्ट। तो हर प्रोजेक्ट के सोल्यूशन के लिए जिस तरह से एम्पैथाइजिंग, डिफाइनिंग, आइडिएटिंग, प्रोटोटाइप एंड टेस्टिंग इंपॉर्टेंट है, उसी तरीके से SMART उसमें इम्प्लीमेंट करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। दैट इज़, जो मैंने सॉल्यूशन बनाना का सोचा वो बहुत स्पेसिफिक होना चाहिए, मेरे प्रॉब्लम को रिलेट करने के लिए ही होना चाहिए। इट शुड बी एग्जैक्ट फिट, लॉक एंड की मॉडल होना चाहिए बिल्कुल ही। तभी वो स्पेसिफिक होगा तो हम उसे फोकस करके बना पाएंगे। वो मेजरेबल होना चाहिए। अगर मुझे उसको ट्रैक करना है कि मैंने 50% बना लिया, मैंने 60% बना लिया, तो वो मेरे लिए अगर मेजरेबल नहीं होगा तो मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा कि मैंने कितना परसेंट ऑफ सोल्यूशन बनाया, मैंने कितना प्रॉब्लम के कितने परसेंट सोल्यूशन के मैं नियर हूँ। Or if I say that I'll be hitting and reaching on the sky in say say about that I'll be reaching up where. But if I say sky and if I have not fixed any star, then how will I target where I have to reach? That is measurable. Then it has to be achievable also. अगर अचीवेबल ना हो और मैंने एक ऐसे वेग टारगेट बना लिया है, तो वो प्रॉब्लम वही का वही रह जाएगा, मैं उसका सोल्यूशन नहीं ढूंढ पाऊंगी। एंड डेफिनेटली इट हैज़ टू बी रिलेवेंट एंड सस्टेनेबल टू। अगर वो मेरे सॉल्यूशन जो मैं ढूंढ प्रॉब्लम एरिया है वो उससे रिलेवेंट ही नहीं है, मैंने बीटिंग अराउंड द बुश किया, तो कभी मैं उसका सॉल्यूशन उन लोगों को हेल्प आउट नहीं हो पा रहा है जो उस डिफिकल्टी में है। जैसे मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया आपको पोल्यूशन का, वी यूज एयर प्यूरिफायर, ट्रू, वी आर यूजिंग मास्क, but do you think that these mask and air purifier are good enough? आज भी एनसीआर की 90% से ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन है जो कि एयर प्यूरिफायर अफोर्ड ही नहीं कर सकती है। तो क्या एयर प्यूरिफायर एक सोल्यूशन है? नो, इट इज़ नॉट। It is just an adjustment. It is not a solution. Likewise, we need to think about the time board, and time board is something very, very, very important. क्योंकि अगर ये प्रॉब्लम एरिया आज है, मैंने इसका सोल्यूशन जल्दी नहीं निकाला, या तो ये प्रॉब्लम बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा और दूसरी एक और प्रॉब्लम खड़ी हो जाएगी, या फिर इसका सोल्यूशन कोई और निकाल लेगा। मैम, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज। इसका सोल्यूशन कोई और निकाल लेगा, एंड दैट इज ऑल टुगेदर मोर डिफिकल्ट। अगर मेरे प्रॉब्लम को, जो भी किसी का प्रॉब्लम जिसमें मैं वर्किंग कर रही हूँ, उसको मुझसे पहले कोई सोल्यूशन कर लेता है तो। अब नाउ व्हाई इट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट कि सोल्यूशन मैं ढूंढूं। Here comes, and IPR plays a very important role, because whenever we are thinking of anything, हम लोगों को बचपन से सिखाया गया है that time is money, right? We all know the statement, the time is money. तो मतलब कि हम समय न गवाएं। तो when we are working on any problem, when we are thinking and designing any solution to a statement, तो फिर वो टाइम ही तो जाया हो रहा है ना, हमारा टाइम ही तो जा रहा है, हम उस पर टाइम दे रहे हैं, हम सोचने में भी टाइम दे रहे हैं। आप भी हो सकता है सोच रहे हो कुछ, कुछ मैं सोच रही हूँ, तो हम में से किसने वो चीज़ पहले सोचा? How we will come to know that? So there the role of intellectual property rights is very important, and we need to make our student aware of it, that how important IPR is. Anything which is not tangible need to have IPR. जिस चेयर पर हम बैठे हैं, इस चेयर पर मुझे बिना उठाए आप में से कोई, हम में से कोई नहीं बैठ सकता, बिकॉज दिस इज समथिंग अ फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी। तो एनी फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी, when I'm on any physical property, when I'm owning any physical property, it is having a defined area and sense, and you can prove it always on paper. But any property which is not visible to you, how will you prove it? I'm sorry, in NCR, we all have to keep on taking warm water, ginger water, honey water to keep our throat well. So the way it is very important. So if we don't make our students, if we don't make our next generation aware of the process, कि हम जो सोचें, जो टाइम सोचने में हम दे रहे हैं, वो टाइम की वैल्यू निकलनी चाहिए। और वो टाइम की वैल्यू हमें तभी निकलेगी अगर मैंने कोई नोवल आइडिया पर वर्क किया हो, जो मार्केटेबल है, जो मेरे लिए इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स के थ्रू मैं उसको एप्लीकेशन में डालूं। अब इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स के थ्रू, इसलिए जो आप में से टीचर्स हैं, रिसर्चर्स हैं, वी ऑल आर अवेयर, बट द स्टूडेंट्स दोज हु आर देयर with me today, they need to know why it is so important. जो मैंने सोचा, वो समय उसको दिया, वो मेरी प्रॉपर्टी है। अब वो मेरी प्रॉपर्टी है तो मुझे उस पर अधिकार क्लेम करना है, एंड आई शुड अर्न बाय दैट प्रॉपर्टी। दिस इज वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट कि मैं अपनी हर कोई एक प्रॉपर्टी में घर ले, गाड़ी ले रहा है, जमीन ले रहा है, शॉप्स ले रहे हैं। ये सारी हमारी प्रॉपर्टी इसलिए है, हमने इसमें इसलिए इन्वेस्ट किया है क्योंकि मैं इससे कुछ अर्निंग कर सकूं, एक सिक्योरिटी रहे, वो गोल्ड हो या कोई भी प्रीशियस स्टोन हो। वी इन्वेस्ट बिकॉज वी सिक्योर मनी देयर। तो जब हम सोच रहे हैं, व्हेन टाइम इज मनी एंड वी आर गिविंग सो मच टाइम टू इट, उसकी क्या सिक्योरिटी कि वो मेरे नाम पर है? देयर प्लेज इंपॉर्टेंट रोल आईपीआर। अब मैंने कुछ आज डिफाइन किया, भले ही वो एक थॉट प्रोसेस हो। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड मैम, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज मैम। अगर वो कोई भी एक थॉट प्रोसेस हो, थैंक यू, वो जो भी थॉट प्रोसेस हमारे पास, मेरे दिमाग में चीज़ आया, जो भी मेरे दिमाग से उपजी हुई एक उपज है मेरे दिमाग की, जो सोल्यूशन मैंने निकाला, जिस भी प्रॉब्लम के ऊपर गहन चिंतन करके मैंने एक सोल्यूशन निकाला, वो सोल्यूशन मैंने अपने नाम पर पेटेंट बनाया। दैट इज द बैकबोन ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजिकल इनोवेशन, पेटेंट्स। तो वो मैंने अपने नाम पर लिखवा लिया कि ये मेरा है, मैंने उसको क्लेम करा। अब कोई भी उसके ऊपर में सोच करके, हो सकता है सिमिलर टाइम में आप भी सोच रहे हो, सिमिलर टाइम में मैंने भी सोचा, पर अगर आपने उसको अपने नाम पर क्लेम कर लिया है, तो फिर मैं उसे अपने नाम पर क्लेम नहीं कर सकती हूँ। दैट इज बाय रूल, बिकॉज ये सारे जगह वो प्रोसेस मूव ऑन करता है कि जिस इस ताकि वो प्रोसेस की ड्यूरेशन में अगर उसने किसी ने क्लेम किया हो, देन आई विल नॉट बी able to file the patent on it. But during the process, when it is being circulated, nobody claims on it, then that comes on my name. तो फिर वो मेरी प्रॉपर्टी है, किसी ने क्लेम नहीं किया उसे, तो वो मेरी प्रॉपर्टी है, क्योंकि मैं ही तो क्लेम कर रही हूँ उसको। तो जब वो मेरी प्रॉपर्टी बन गई, देन आई कैन गो, प्लीज नेक्स्ट स्लाइड मैम, आई कैन गो विद द टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर टू इट। मैं उस अपनी प्रॉपर्टी को किसी को बेच सकती हूँ, किसी को इस्तेमाल करने दे सकती हूँ, रेंट आउट कर सकती हूँ। अगर मेरे पास एक घर है तो मैं उस घर को सेल भी कर सकती हूँ और मैं उसको रेंट आउट भी कर सकती हूँ। दैट गोज एग्जैक्टली विद आईपीआर। जो मेरी इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी है, जो मैंने अपने सोच से, अपने दिमाग से उपज की है, मैं उस प्रॉपर्टी को रेंट आउट कर सकती हूँ, मैं उसको बेच सकती हूँ और उससे मैं अर्निंग कर सकती हूँ। मैम नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, थैंक यू। तो जब हम आईपीआर करते हैं तो इसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, आईपीआर से जो हमें बेनिफिट होता है, हम इससे मनी गेन कर सकते हैं। पर अगर इसे हमने टाइम पर फाइल किया होता, नहीं तो कोई और क्लेम कर लेगा। इससे हम मार्केट कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, एंड दैट गिव्स मी अ कॉम्पिटिटिव एज इफ आई वर्क ओवर द मार्केट। इफ आई एम वर्किंग ओवर द मार्केट, मुझे पता होगा कि आज के डेट में मार्केट में क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है। मार्केट में अगर आज के रिक्वायरमेंट एक्स वाई जी एक स्पेसिफिक प्रोडक्ट है, तो मैं उस स्पेसिफिक प्रोडक्ट पर वर्किंग करूंगी। इसके लिए अगेन द फर्स्ट स्लाइड दैट वी वर्कड ऑन, जहां पर हम लोगों ने ये देखा कि हमें एम्पैथाइज करना है, हमें सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट अंडरस्टैंड करना है, अपने थॉट प्रोसेस को वैसे अलाइन करना है कि मुझे प्रॉब्लम दिख पाएगा। कई बार हमें प्रॉब्लम दिखता ही नहीं और वो बहुत बड़ा होता है। कि हम वो प्रॉब्लम देख पाए, उसे एंड यूजर से जिससे मेरा प्रोडक्ट यूज करना है, जो उस प्रॉब्लम में है, उसके लिए हम टेक्निकल टर्म यूज करते हैं एंड यूजर। एंड यूजर के साथ हम एम्पैथाइज कर पाए। एंड यूजर के साथ जब हम एम्पैथाइज करते हैं, तो फिर हम अच्छा सा कोई एक सोल्यूशन ढूंढ पाए, और वो सोल्यूशन को हम प्रोटोटाइप में कन्वर्ट कर पाए, जिसकी टेस्टिंग में उसकी एक्यूरेसी लेवल हायर हो। और इस प्रोसेस के लिए हम SMART यूज करें, ताकि जब हमने एक IPR डिजाइन किया, कोई भी पेटेंट फाइल किया, तो वो दूसरे क्लेम नहीं कर पाए, क्योंकि ये मेरे दिमाग के ऊपर जब मैंने सोचा, तो इट हैज टू बी वेरी यूनिक टू मी। मैंने कॉपी नहीं किया है, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो डिफरेंस आएगा ही। या तो वो प्रोसेस में डिफरेंस आएगा, या वो रिजल्ट में डिफरेंस आएगा। अगर हमने किसी से मिमिकॉस नहीं किया, तो दोनों चीज सेम नहीं हो सकती है। रिजल्ट या प्रोसेस हमेशा डिफर करेगा। थैंक यू मैम। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज। So likewise, if we all start working, now we say why we say that it is the catalyst for innovation and progress, because जब हम क्रिएट करते हैं कुछ, और मुझे कहीं से कुछ भी जनरेशन होने लगता है, इनफ्लो होता है, मेरा IPR मेरे नाम पर, मुझे अपने रिज्यूम में कहीं पेटेंट दिख रहा हो, या फिर अगर उस पेटेंट से मैंने उसको टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर किया हो, एंड इफ आई एम एबल टू अर्न फ्रॉम दैट, then it is a fuel to the process of thinking. It is a very big motivation to what I'm doing, and it will help me to continue in it. और वो इनोवेशन से मैं अपने साथ साथ मल्टीपल लोगों के लिए एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट कर रही हूँ। सो दैट इज व्हाट इनोवेशन इज अबाउट। पर इस इनोवेशन को अगर मैंने करके छोड़ दिया और मैंने उसको लोगों तक नहीं पहुंचाया, तो इट इज लाइक जंगल में मोर नाचा और किसने देखा। पर अगर वही मोर आपके जो सेंट्रल एरिया है, वहां बीच market area में, if you see a peacock dancing, you get mesmerized by it because you are seeing it. पर जो चीज आपने देखी नहीं, वो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा। तो communication of research is very 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 important. Very important whatever you are doing a research. अब the communication part में IPR important है, अगर आपने कोई innovation किया है। नहीं तो उस communication को आप publication में convert करते हैं। Next slide please ma'am. Now, this is again, which is related to all of us, the field of microbiology. Now, why microbiology is something which is most unexplored. We all underwent COVID very recently, and we all know that biotechnologists and microbiologists have been working for ages and years. तभी आपके पास आज फर्मेंटेशन टेक्नोलॉजी है, आपके पास वैक्सीन है, डिफरेंट बायो प्रोसेस टेक्निक्स हैं आपके पास में बायोइन्फॉर्मेटिक्स वर्क है, डिफरेंट ड्रग्स आपके पास है। यू आर हैविंग जेनेटिकली engineered plants and even animals to some extent. ये चीज़ें इसलिए हैं क्योंकि माइक्रोबायोलॉजी बहुत पहले से वर्क कर रहा है। द टाइम ऑफ से महाभारत इट इज been there. We can relate it so scientifically there. But now why we it has come in more limelight after COVID, because now everybody has realized the power of a microbiologist, that they can halt the entire world for a year. That only we can do. Excuse me. Because कोविड, ये तो कोई भी सोल्जर, कोई भी वॉर ऐसा नहीं कर पा रहा कि पूरा वर्ल्ड रुक पाए। बट कोविड was something, an infection which was a created virus by microbiologists, people like you and me, and it halted the complete world. So when a destructive mind can halt the world, then why not a productive mind? Next slide, please. Now we need to transform this in the effort of this invisible world to complete area. जो ये इनविजिबल होकर के काम कर रहे हैं, इनकी विजिबिलिटी को अब थोड़ा सा इनको एक्नॉलेज करें and make them more visible to all the work that they are doing. We know infectious bacteria, okay, that is still very less that we know about them. Excuse me. There are so many in the world that we don't even know. As I mentioned initially, we know only one third of it, one less than one fourth of the bacteria, say one tenth. Or even less than one tenth of the microorganisms we know, and then we categorize them into pathogen and non-pathogenic. So that is just one part of it. They are doing wonders, and we all know. Next slide, please. So now, apart from just working in the field of food biotechnology, these are the few implementation of emerging technologies that we can add to biotechnology. अब जैसे अगर हम देखते हैं तो अभी a lot of आपके इमेजिंग पर वर्क शुरू हो गया है, लाइक ऑल से एआई, मशीन लर्निंग, दे ऑल हैव स्टार्टेड वर्किंग विद माइक्रोबायोलॉजी. Why they are working with more of microbiology? Because अगर आपको कोई भी डेटा उठा करके, if you see the data, it is the data on which the emerging technology is being working to have any revolutionary diagnostics or breakthrough in the technology in the field of medicine, in the field of agriculture, in the full field of food technology. These are the major area where biotechnology work. So they are exploring new ways to make it easy, to make more accuracy in working. So they have started working with say AI implementation in it. Now, when we work with AI implementation or genome sequencing has been doing for long, 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 but now with bioinformatics they have made it a little faster because the time management works. How AI works with microbiology, how the AI or machine learning get involved with biotechnology, how data science is getting involved with biotechnology, because data science, AI, machine learning, these all are tools to play with the data and to analyze the data. It's only a microbiologist or a biotechnologist or a life science study background people can work over them. So that is how they have started working with these data, which is already there, and coming out with some new innovation. Suppose if I'll give you, can we come to the next slide, please? Thank you. Now, when we talk about precision diagnostic, next slide, please. This is just the cover slide. Thank you. Now I'll give you one example. Like here, we are talking about the CRISPR and the the death, how much it is being caused if we see about different disease. So just the microbial resistance bacteria we talk about. So that is just the death rate they have been given per year, and we are using different technologies to come over it. So one thing I would like to share when we are crossing a lot of cancer patients, because these days because of the pollution we already know that this is one of the disease that will occur in every second person we know. It will be there. It may be detected or we may go undetected by it, but that will be there in some part of us because we are living in the world which is not so pure. Now we have made it unpure, we human being, but we as a microbiologist can again bring it back to purity because we know the scavengers. So we are more friendly to the scavengers, the microorganisms, so we can make it all together right. But till it is coming right, see, when we implement the technology as I just started with, if any patient is having cancer, the patient knows that the patient will not survive, and even the family knows, but still the doctor works on the patient. Now, if we work on the disease progression, and if we are able to detect in how much time duration the cancer patient of second stage will be going into the third stage, or from the second stage, how much time is there for the cancer patient to reach to the fourth stage, then the treatment can be done in the same line length. For that treatment, we can use improve the quality of living. We can go for the targeted treatment, immunotherapy, the targeted one with the patient. But for that we need to detect that, and here we can use the tool of machine learning with the data that we have. So when we add on technology apart from the biotechnology and microbiology techniques, if we add on to the emerging technologies to our field, we can make more wonders to it. Next slide, ma'am. Now, beyond medicine, when we talk, we should talk about the bioremediation. One example, as I gave you, about so the pollution, we can work over it. Now, with the pollution and working over environmental microbiology, it's altogether very easy comparatively when we work on food industry, when we work on, say, genetic engineering industry, when we work on any processing industry, which also includes the food industry or the medicinal part of the microbiology. Environmental section is one of the easiest one because जो ऑर्गेनिज्म इन्वायरमेंटल में ग्रो करते हैं एक्सट्रीम कंडीशन में ग्रो करते हैं वो हमें इन्फेक्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं. So handling them is altogether easy. We can give small such challenges to the student even of second year BSc and they can start working. छोटी छोटी चीज़ें पे जब हम वर्क करते हैं सॉइल में हमारे मेटल कंटेंट इतना ज़्यादा है जो प्लांट अपटेक करता है उनको हम कैसे रेमिडिएट करें. वाटर में अगर पोल्यूशन है तो वो अपना नेचुरल माइक्रोफ्लोरा कहीं लूज कर रहा है तो वो माइक्रोफ्लोरा को हम कैसे रिगेन करें. द मोमेंट नेचुरल माइक्रोफ्लोरा इज रिगेन ऑल अराउंड द वर्ल्ड विल बी हैप्पियर प्लेस एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी आर लैकिंग because we have included the pollution so much. Pollution is something which is not required, right? Pollution तो हम उसे बोलते हैं जो चीज़ ज़रूरी नहीं है फिर भी है हमारे पास. तो जब उस चीज़ को हम वापस से ठीक कर दें नॉर्मल कर दें instead of accepting new normal, then that is something we are making it a happier place to live in. Next slide, ma'am. अब we can define the ages and the dates where maximum number of vaccine came up. This is again the innovation that microbiologists have done. The next slide, please, ma'am. These we have studied. Now, something as I discussed, we can change the slide. This I've already discussed, ma'am. We can change the slide. Thank you. Thank you. Now, thank you. Now, when we have already discussed about the technology that we can implement in microbiology or biotechnology and make it more easier to work. But one way more, when we talked about the environment, one more thing, and I would like to emphasize more. And when we are working on innovation, why not to innovate something like that? Microbes and environment always work in consortium. मैं अकेले कुछ नहीं कर सकती हूँ, आप अकेले कुछ नहीं कर सकते, पर हम साथ मिलके बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं. सो लाइकवाइज़ ये सारे टूल्स जो हम डालते हैं डिज़ाइन थिंकिंग के या स्मार्ट गोल फ्रेमवर्क के डालते हैं, इन सब चीज़ों को अगर हम ये स्टडी करें कि नेचुरल कंडीशन में ओरिजिनली हैप्पी लिविंग में क्या माइक्रोफ्लोरा एग्ज़िस्ट करता था, व्हाट माइक्रोफ्लोरा इज़ लैकिंग टुडे which has died down, which has died down because of the pollution. अब उसे वापस रिवाइव करना है तो उसे हम रिवाइव कैसे करें. इसके अलावा कोई भी और सोल्यूशन जो हम ढूंढते हैं वो टेम्पररी होता है. Temporary solution, the way I gave you example of an air purifier, it's just a temporary solution which is not reaching to everyone and it cannot reach to everyone. But we have created that temporary solution and we are making business by it. So there are two things when we talk about innovation and IPR. मनी तो हर स्टेज में आपके पास आएगा. अगर आपने कोई भी न्यू चीज नोबल बनाया तो मनी विल डेफिनेटली कम. सो वी शुडंट थिंक अबाउट दैट. वी नीड टू थिंक अबाउट द सॉल्यूशन which is very much important. We need to think about the mankind जिसको हम हेल्प करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. If we are helping a mankind by finding out solution to their problem area, we are helping ourselves. So वहाँ हमें empathize करना बहुत आसान होगा क्योंकि वो कहीं ना कहीं मुझसे जुड़ा हुआ है. जब हम उसका सॉल्यूशन ढूँढते हैं तो हम सारे लिविंग बीइंग की हेल्प कर रहे हैं. So I personally feel that as a microbiologist, instead of just running for any solution which is time bound, which is immediate solution, we need to think in the longer term and we need to work over bioremediation. हम कोई भी प्रॉब्लम का बायोरेमेडिएशन के थ्रू अगर सॉल्यूशन निकालते हैं, एक्सक्यूज मी, तो वो सॉल्यूशन हमारा परमानेंट होता है क्योंकि जो चीज कम हो रही है हम उसे ही तो डाल रहे हैं. अगर हमारे पास आज इतना ज़्यादा मेटल आ गया है सॉइल में कि हमारे फूड में भी हम इंटेक कर रहे हैं, we are trying to think of bioplastic, but why plastic only? Why not paper bags? Why not cloth bags? So we need to think it that way and then to work over the solution. अगर आपको डिग्रेड करना है कोई चीज जो खत्म नहीं हो रही है उसे खत्म करके नेचुरल कंडीशन में लाना है, मीन्स आज के डेट पे जो माइक्रोफ्लोरा, मुझे अगर कंटामिनेटेड वाटर है तो आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू रिलेट इट टू इट, लाइक अगर कोई कंटामिनेटेड वाटर हम ले रहे हैं तो वो वाटर का को मेटल कंटामिनेशन है तो मेटल हटाने के लिए मुझे वो ऑर्गेनिज्म चाहिए जो मेटल अपटेक कर रहा हो। तो डेफिनेटली नेचुरल कंडीशन में विदाउट कमिंग टू न्यू नॉर्मल, अगर हम बैक टू ओल्ड नॉर्मल जाते हैं तो वो बैक टू ओल्ड नॉर्मल वो कंडीशन ही रनिंग था जबकि वो माइक्रोफ्लोरा वहां पर सेम था, प्रेजेंट था, वो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म वहां प्रेजेंट थे। So it is now very important that we need to start learning and holding to the roots and getting back to what is required instead of creating something new. So this is I would like to conclude in my topic. Like whenever you're looking to difficulty, undergoing a difficulty, or listening to anybody's problem, please try to see a problem actually root to the problem, because if you find out the root to the problem, the solution is always there itself. प्रॉब्लम में ही हमेशा सोल्यूशन निकलेगा, प्रॉब्लम से बाहर सोल्यूशन नहीं निकलेगा। जो प्रॉब्लम में है उन्हें एम्पैथाइज करके उनकी तकलीफ जानेंगे तो हम उसे रूट से निकाल पाएंगे, जड़ से उस तकलीफ को हटा पाएंगे। लाइकवाइज हमें अपने आइडिया को फिक्स करना पड़ेगा कि हमारे पास 5 है तो जो बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है उस पर काम करें। काम करने के लिए स्मार्ट टूल्स यूज करें, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एंड एज अ माइक्रोबायोलॉजिस्ट आई वुड लाइक वी ऑल टू फाइंड आउट a bioremediated solution to the things. That is what I would like to conclude to it. Ma'am, can we go to the next slide, please? This cannot be done alone, you, me, but all together we can do it. As a microbiologist, we can do it. So innovation will always start within us first. जब हम खुद को ट्रांसफॉर्म करते हैं तो हम दूसरों चीज़ों को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर पाएंगे। Without transforming ourselves, we cannot transform the entire world. And to transform ourselves, we again need to work over the same tools that we have been talking about, the design thinking tools, and then the smart working goals. And it is very important that we should create some meaningful innovation which can serve the people and make the place a happier world to live in. With that, I would like to thank everybody for listening me so patiently. And if you have any questions, I would like you to come up with it. Thank you so much, Shweta ma'am. I would like if any question comes up.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Shweta ma'am. If you see any problem, that was a little sharing that I could do, what I could gather, seeing to the world. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening so patiently. And if any query comes, you can please mention it to me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Such as an informative, insightful, and motivational session, your journey and accomplishment have truly inspired us all to research and innovations with determination and passion. We will now move to the question and answer segment. I request all participants to kindly type their question in the chat box. Ma'am, first question is, we are destroying microbes and microbial activity.
This is what's the question, ma'am? Please repeat.
May I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're please audible.
Can we stop the use of pesticide, insecticide, etc., which are destroying good microbes and microbial activity?
Yes, we should definitely do. It is very important because it's again a chemical. It is not required. See, we all are machine. So we have been designed not to have anything external. अगर
Actually,
आप एक
uh,
रोबोट को रखे हैं, एक डॉल को रखे हैं, तो क्या आप डॉल को खाना खिलाते हो? नहीं खिलाते हो ना?
please excuse me. I want to talk to you directly, to everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
This
Yes,
was,
please do.
this was my question. This was my question. Insecticide and pesticides.
Okay, sir.
Basically, it is a soil fertility which controls everything.
True,
Soil,
true, very true.
soil fertility is full of microbes. And
True.
microbes, if you talk about health,
Huh?
one word for health is microbes.
Yes.
One word for health is microbes. And we are
True, true,
destroying.
very true, true, very true. I 100% agree with you, sir. Because
And
it's all the gut microflora which
everywhere, all the
completely
microbes.
works your mental health and your immunity.
Everywhere microbes are responsible
Yes,
for
yes,
soil
definitely,
health
sir.
also. Soil health also.
Yes, definitely, yes, sir.
Now we are eating food which is full of pesticides.
True.
Now we are destroying microbes, and microbes are friendly. They give us gut feelings.
Hmm.
They are very intelligent. They are more
Yes.
intelligent than us. Even the plants are more intelligent than us. Plants have 20 senses rather than only 5 senses. We can't compete with microbes. We can't compete with plants also.
True, very true, sir.
Now the thing is, if people say natural farming, you can't obtain the yield. I can give the yield. I want to improve all over India. In 3 years, I can convert it to natural farming. This is my challenge to
That
everybody.
is that is that is what I mentioned, sir. Like instead of working with we as a microbiologist should always
Down.
think finding out a solution with bioremediation.
Exactly. See, they can give us everything, whatever we want.
Yes, sir. They are the
Only,
basic scavengers to us. So they
only,
need have
only,
solution for all.
only we have to be friendly towards them.
Yes. And sir, only microbiologists can be friendly with them.
Exactly. Exactly. So microbiology is the main thing which you understand. See, you're talking about time is money. I'm talking health is wealth.
It's the same line length, sir.
Same line. But then health is much more important than time even.
Sir,
If
I
you're
mentioned
healthy,
time
if
is
you're
money in
healthy,
terms of
sorry,
innovation,
if
sir.
you're healthy, you have more time to live.
True, sir. I mentioned time is money in terms of IPR.
Exactly. That's
When
why
we
I
talk
agree. I
about
totally
IPR,
agree.
because we need to promote
Sir,
it to the student to work
I
in innovation
I
direction.
totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Only I'm saying that health is much more important than anything else.
True, sir. Very true.
And
hello,
health comes
sir.
from microbes.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Sir, please you introduce yourself to the audience because I know you, but other people do not know your name. Please introduce.
See, my name is Gurdeep Singh Nagpal. I am basically a textile technologist and taught spinning in my college, but I worked on chemicals, and through chemicals, micronutrient, I came to agriculture sector. And agriculture,
That's wonderful to know your journey, sir.
and agriculture sector, I have done a lot of research, and I have grown tomatoes lasted for 40 days, potatoes for 4 months, and cauliflower for 1 month.
Wonderful.
Now
Wonderful, sir.
this is not my achievement. That's first thing I'm telling you. This is not my achievement. This has been given back to plants by plants to me because
True,
I was
true.
friendly with them. I was friendly with them. There's a book which is called Secret Life of Plants. If you see, they clearly written they have 20 senses. We only have 5. 20 senses means we can't compete with them.
Definitely, sir.
And who are controlling plants? Microbes.
Yes.
Microbes. So that means microbes are much more intelligent than even plants.
Yes, sir.
So we should not destroy microbes. We have to stop use of pesticide and insecticide. See, if we keep our food healthy, then we can be healthy all over India. And if all country people, students are healthy and children are healthy, see, health is wealth. Then how much economy we can improve? Tremendous. There's no limit to that. Because health is wealth. So we have to first take of health. And that is only through microbes. Only through microbes.
True, sir.
That's all I want to say. Let us understand the nature and let's understand the nature and nature go for natural farming. I am all for natural farming. Go with the nature. My word is go with the nature. First, understand the nature. How many of us understand the nature? I doubt. I doubt how many of us understand the nature. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you. Shweta ma'am, any other question?
It seems that now there is no question. So Shweta, you can conclude it.
Yes, sir. One question is, what can we do achieve the goal natural microbial activity?
Come again?
What can we do achieve the goal natural microbial activity?
Ma'am, we need to see, I think the question was like, what can we do to attain the natural microflora of the place? To attain the microflora of the place, we need to study the land area, water, or wherever the location is, we need to study. And to revive it back, first we need to know what is the pollution coming out there, which has changed and disturbed the microflora. To reduce that pollutant, when we reduce that pollutant, to eat that pollutant, we need some other microorganism. And when we start growing that microorganism in the consortium, the microflora will be revived.
No more question, ma'am. If no questions, it seems that everyone is still absorbing the wealth of knowledge shared by Dr. Mishra, ma'am. If any question arise later, you may reach out to us through the
Please.
Microbiology Society communication channels. To express our heartfelt gratitude, we would now like to present a virtual token of appreciation to our
Thank you so
honorable
much.
speaker, Dr. Rashmi Mishra, ma'am, Dr. Rashmi Mishra, ma'am, for her valuable time, excellent present, and inspiring thoughts. Thank you so much, ma'am. It is now my privilege to request our respected president of the Microbiology Society, Dr. A.M. Deshmukh, sir, to kindly address the gathering and share his thoughts. Sir, please take the floor.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Shweta.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Rashmi ma'am's interaction through the lecture were excellent, enlightened the microbiologist from India. This video, this lecture is recorded
Yes,
and
sir.
it will be circulated tomorrow. So Rashmi ma'am's, this is a initial lecture. Now she is going to share, contribute many things in the microbiologist society. So definitely all of us will work for the subject and for popularization of the subject. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me a platform to talk and share my learning. Thank you, sir.
It was very nice, and thank you very much. Really nice, very nice session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Deshmukh, sir, for your wonderful words and constant encouragements. As we come to the end of this enlightening session, I extend heartfelt gratitude to our today's guest speaker, Dr. Rashmi Mishra, ma'am, for gracing us with her knowledge. We are also deeply thankful to our respected President, Dr. A.M. Deshmukh, sir, for his strong guidance and support. My sincere thanks to our organizing committee and technical coordinators for ensuring a seamless virtual experience. And finally, a big thank you to all participants for joining us and making the session meaningful with your presence. We look forward to your continuous participation in our upcoming program. With this, I formally declare the online lecture conclude. Wishing you all a wonderful and peaceful morning. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shweta ma'am, for lovely hosting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you very much.